on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a song to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure live wire. It tough, you know.
Livewire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
Yo, 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 yo. And I want to say, what up, what up, what up, what up, peoples? Let me brighten up the place a little bit here. And this is your mixing engineer, Andrew Rayburn here, Mr. International himself. And I want to welcome you guys to the show here. Be sure to tune in, share the live. We're live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube right now. And be sure to check out my website here if you want to get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, Afro beats. Now the Rasta Kit is out right now, what you hear right now on this show here. Rasta Kit Volume 4. If you want to get that top of the line, professional, reggae, sounding, vibes, get my Rasta Kit here. And of course, guys, you can also join my Patreon. To become the apprentice here, you're going to be given access to exclusive videos, free beats from me from time to time, not easily found on YouTube. So be sure to take advantage of that. And you're going to be getting some good stuff. But we're going to be talking about reggae fundamentals here. And remember, you can donate to my PayPal any amount and join my Patreon here. So let's get right down into it. So Rayburn, I tell you what I want. Somebody said, wheel out and come again. Share and subscribe. And artists and all the friends and family outside of USA. Big up to all the YouTube fans as well. It's all about reggae fundamentals, guys. Ease off. Somebody said more fire, Rayburn, more fire. So we're going to be right back, guys, after we take this small commercial break here.
I was walking down
Want to learn how to play chords in soca, reggae, afro, and dancehall beats? Even mix and master and produce these beats. Pristine Production is proud to present Caribbean Producers Academy. Here you can book a 1-hour coaching session on the days you choose with our top engineer, Andrew Rayburn. Dues our price plan from 0 to hero, where you get 5 days a week, an hour and a half each day. The Dojo, 2 days a week, and the Rookie, 1 day a week, where you can get exclusive in-depth one-on-one live session training and mixing from the comfort of your own home to get your Caribbean productions on international level. So what are you waiting for? Join our Caribbean Producers Academy.
Lights up in the sky, Trinidad. The melodies are sweet. It's carnival. We feel the heat. Walking and a jumping.
You're tuning into the hottest show on the planet, Live Wire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a song to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure live wire. It tough, you know.
Tough, rugged, and buff. And welcome back to the show, guys. Hope you're having a good evening. And I'm your mix engineer, Mr. International, Andrew Rayburn here. And big up to all the Belizean artists. Big up to all the friends abroad in the USA. And all the supporters around the world. So we're talking about reggae fundamentals here. And what does it take to create this kind of epic reggae? Excuse me. What does it take to do that, Ray? And how do we get that sound? Now, part of it has to do with good instrumentation. You got to choose the right tones and make sure you have the right guitars. I'm going to show you a little bit of tips and tricks how to get that nice 2024 modern reggae sound with a little bit of mixing as well. And the fundamental thing about it, sometimes a lot of producers tend to overdo. Reggae is a very fragile genre, and it revolves around groove, and you don't want to be doing too much because you want to keep that ride. You want to keep that groove happening. For example, you don't want to be playing too much bass or acting like you're doing a solo drum throughout the whole thing. You got to relax. So that's why sometimes bands, when they play reggae, sometimes too crowded. Like if your band just starting out in reggae music, you might want to realize that it's not about the drummer, it's not about the bass player. It's one band, one sound. Nobody's trying to fight the lead singer for the stage. So we're gonna discuss some things here, how to make these reggae sound the way it is, like what you're hearing right now, and stuff you might be missing here. So let's get right down into it here. So I'm gonna bring the track back. Here we go. Now, this is a piece of cover song here. And also, guys, if you want to get a copy, if you want to get this kind of reggae drum here, this is my personal original. It's out for sale. This is the 4th reggae drum kit. There is the Lion drum kit. There is the modern reggae kit, Rasta kit volume 3. And the one here that you're hearing, Rasta kit volume 4. Roots edition here, only for contact, 6 and up, produced by me, Pristine Productions. And you want to get that good, drum tone. You want to get all that nice stuff and that snare. So, but the main thing is pick a nice piano, guys. Pick a nice piano. Let me go ahead and unmute my effects here. Studio One has a tendency to mute your effects automatically if you don't solo safe. If you don't understand what that is, basically, if you single out an instrument or a sound on your mixer board, it's going to mute the effects that instrument might be sending to. So solo safe is whether you're soloing guitar or anything, vocals, the effects is going to be flowing through. So let's play the piano back again. So I started out with that piano sound, along with the keypad here. Now, you can use any piano. You can use some cheap sounds. You know, as long as it's sounding good, the piano is not really an issue, as you can hear. Now, you do want to make sure you have a decent sound. I mean, you can pretty much use a stock piano. And I'm going to turn off my process here. This is what the piano sound like without that touch, a little bit of reverb. So the fundamental thing I want to talk about here is I've played with a lot of bands. If you're a musician, drummer, piano, you know they normally have like an intro. So I kind of created this arrangement here, being that the drummer takes a roll first, and then we do that basic piano intro kind of vibe here. If I can bring in my Rasta kit, here we go. So the drummer is playing that pre-intro loop. And I go right into the reggae beat. You don't want to take too long going into that vibe. It's simple arrangement music. Now, I'm playing this here. And you want to keep the piano basic. Don't be trying to play a lot of extra notes. Remember, it's not about you. It's not about the drummer. Everybody has to be synced up so they can support the singer. And one band means everybody is one sound. So don't get carried away if you feel like you need to play some extra notes here and there and that whole thing. There is one instance of this rhythm that I took a break, came back in the chorus because that gives it a ramp or a vibe to it. So that's what I did here. Now, what I had to do is the dry piano isn't enough, so I had to put it in a space. So the first thing I did is use a little bit of UAD here. I needed to brighten up the sound. Notice you're getting more snap and clarity on that piano. It sounds like somebody is pressing it down a little bit more tighter. Off, on. Taking out a little bit of resonance here. That little bellish resonance sound. So you want to put your basic piano arrangement together. And that's going to be it throughout the whole song for that arrangement for this cover song here. Now, besides the piano here, we need to put that in a space. So I went ahead and sent out a little bit of just enough so you can hear it in a room. I don't want to blanket the piano and allow it to sound like it's coming from behind the wall. I want it to sound like I'm in a room. Like I said, I've played with bands before, and you want to get that realistic vibe of sounding like you're in a room. It allows the piano to sound a little bit bigger, a little bit more space, and a little bit more realistic. I also have a delay here, which I automated. Right there. Because I wanted to add that dub vibe. When you talk about reggae, fundamental dub vibe here, you want to get that little bit of delay happening back and forth. Specifically for certain parts of the song, if it calls for it. I didn't want the singer to just come in and sing the song, go to the chorus. I wanted to feel like the drummer, the band is alive and is following her. although we made the beat inside the box, that's where I came up with that echo. Right here we did the echo here. That's the dub vibe right there. And a follow on top of that, you want to have some supportive keyboards playing here. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Here we go. Playing the same thing like piano plays, but now holding down the sustained notes. Now at that point, I turn that key off, go back to the original piano. We have the reverb supporting it, so we're maintaining that room, that vibe. So you want to feel like things moving around a little bit, so you can turn off that main support key. Bring in the bass line here. Now the keys, the supported keys here, I'm boosting a little bit of EQ here with the fab filter, so I'm clearing up a little bit. Let's bring it back. Here we go.
It's all that you can see. All my years gone by and still words don't come easily. Lord, forgive me.
Let's go to I'm gonna bring in the drums here. Bring in the drum part right.
Ooh, I set it up to down. Yeah. Ooh, I love you.
Get a drum up.
It's all that you can see. It's all that you can see. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Lord, forgive me, but you can.
Now, there's a couple of things missing here. We have the bass line. Now we need that support guitar. A lot of people might not notice, but you do need a supporting guitar to be playing around with the keyboard. So let's go to our guitar here. By the way, you can pick up a copy of it, my Rasta Guitars and Bass. It's also on my stores. You're going to get that nice big bottom end bass and the guitar strat here. So let's bring that guitar part. I'm going to mute the vocals here. I'm going to move that key so you can hear that guitar. Check it out. Now you can hear that difference with the guitar chop. So it's like the guitar player is giving that chop with the piano with the guitar. So you're getting that more realistic guitar vibe. Now I'm adding a little bit of EQ here. I'm just running it through the waves here. Get your guitar tone right. You can use most of the time almost any Strat guitar. You want to be looking for a Strat guitar to do that pick, that strum. To play the same thing the piano is playing. Give you authentic reggae music. Don't just rely on the piano alone. Bring it forward back.
I love you. It's all that you can see. It's all that you can see. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Lord, forgive me.
we got a couple more elements we got to put in here. We need to get that organ, man. We need to get that organ moving, and that's gonna also help when we get to the verse part of the track. Keeps the reggae pumping. So I'm gonna go back here, bring in that organ. Check this out. I'm gonna bring a couple plugins here. Now you want to get that bubble. You want to get that organ bubble there. Check this out. This is why I love not just UAD plugins, but plugins that work. Check this out. If I turn the process off, the organ sounds completely low. You may say, Ray, turn up the volume of the organ. You're gonna hear the organ better. Well, true, but it's missing that character. You need more warmth. So this is where the Neve comes in from the UAD here. And I need a little bit of clarity on the top end of that organ. Off, on. Because that's going to be bubbling along with that piano. Now, check this out. You need that chop to go along with the guitar as well. Check this out. I'm going to bring the chop in. This thing right here. Play back. You can find that with you can use you can try guitar pedals, chops. There are guitar presets that you can use just the fret noise, and combine that with the guitar. It's giving me that feel like somebody's giving me that realistic chop. That's what we want. Now it's starting to sound more of that authentic reggae. Organ here. And I'm gonna bring in another element here. Let's bring in the vocals and see what we got so far. Here we go. To the verse, check it out. Check this out. This is a little bit of taste I'm doing right here. I'm using that B3 vibe. That right there. You might hear that on some of Lucky Doobie tracks here. Bring that in. It's like a little bit of teaser. You be mine. Oh, yeah. You can say, baby, darling, can I hold you tonight? That part is only right there. I don't bring that B3 sound back in. You're giving the reggae music a little bit of movement there. And check this out. When she hits the verse, I want a little bit of dub sound. So check this out. I'm gonna bring in that dub vibe. Here easily. This is the verse. You can say, baby, can I hold you tonight? And maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, when the right right here, that little bit of dub. Got a little back and forth, like that reggae 90s, the dub sound. That also adds movement to the verse line, giving it a realistic vibe on it. So what I'm going to do, we're going to take one more commercial break here, and I'm going to be showing you the key fundamental things of the way the drummer needs to be playing. We touched on the piano and the right guitar, a Strat. The piano doesn't have to be a big professional sound. You can use almost any piano. And I'm going to touch on the bass and the kick as soon as we come back right after this last commercial break here. So just stay with Ray.
Pristine production. Bad in the place. I them fi know.
You're tuning to the hottest show on the planet, Livewire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a song to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. Up your Livewire. It tough, you know.
Drop a link, like what the guys say. So, welcome back to the show. Livewire Mix Cafe here, and big up to all the artists, friends and family outside in the USA. Big yourself up every time. So reggae fundamentals here, we're touching about the key things about getting authentic reggae and not be overdoing. And when I talk about overdoing here, we've played the piano. We're not playing over killing it. We're not playing extra notes, passing notes. We're just playing that regular standard skank. And check this out. This is the bass line here. I'm going to bring that back in. I want a little bit of control here, so I'm using the UAD CLA, the LA3A actually. That's controlling all that low end. I might be even tempted to take a little bit more off here. Make sure that bass is standing out as well. You want to have big low end on that. So, and check this out, the bass line. it's a simple melodic pattern. We're playing with the bass. We're not overplaying like I said, we're trying to do a solo. Unified band, simple things we're doing in that reggae. Now, to touch on the drums here, we're not going to take too long here. I'm going to bring in that drum section. Here we go. See how much it sounds better with that chop? Now, I'm sending that drum through a reverb here using the Lexicon 224. I'm sending it through the room here. If I take the rooms off, check this out. Now it sounds like the drum is like it's not in that space. This is why it's very important that when drummers mic up their drums, if they're in the studio space, you want to make sure they're in that space to get a wider feel. Check this out. So I wanted to recreate that wide feel. So this is what I did here. I'm gonna go back in my sense for the drum here. I set the Lexicon on room A. Listen to the drums. I'm gonna turn on that. It's in the room now. Let's do it. I'm over exaggerating the send here so you can hear drum in the room. Off. No room. Put that in a hall. A little bit of send. And notice the drum is being played. It's very important for reggae producers. The drum is playing subtle. Only when it's transitioning to the chorus and the middle section, we have a little bit of break. That's when we switch it up. We want to maintain that standard beat. Check this out. Listen to it. So while she's singing, if the drummer was trying to do a little bit of role because he got excited with the song, it's going to be getting in the way of the singer. You're going to be messing things up. A lot of producers that don't understand reggae on that level, that it's not about you. As talented as you are, you're not supposed to be trying to outshine anybody else in the band. We're supposed to be coming together as one sound. So check it out. Follow the drums. One little articulation here just before she hit that chorus. Check it out. But you can say, baby, now forgive me. But you can say, baby, play by yourself. But you can say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? Keeping it standard. Comes that break. So we go. So you want to connect your drum rolls just before she's going into the chorus. Then you hold it together, do a little tease or just a little snare hit. Don't try to roll too much, and then you keep it together. And if you can variate a different roll coming back to the chorus, you do that again to connect. And the little bridge part that we break right here. Baby, did a roll.
Darling, can I hold you tonight? And maybe if I told you the right words, you know at the right time.
That's what give it that vibe. You don't want to be ODing over that part. So that's the fundamental thing. Do not try to OD if you're a piano player or a drummer. You connect it as one, play it a simple vibe, hold it together, and arrange in the rehearsal. If you're a live band or an artist, if you want to do that kind of break, if you're doing something live or in a record. And we're not taking we did one hit, come on back with that double punch, and connect it right back into the chorus part. I'm going to play that part once again. Here we go.
But you can see, baby, can I hold you tonight?
Drummers holding it together.
And maybe if I told you the right words,
Just one slap, one hit, going there.
You be mine.
And this is where he rolls. Go back with the hi-hats. Wait for it. Double hit. And then you connect it out to the outro. So that's what it is when it comes to reggae fundamental, guys. But it's been fun, man. Thanks to everybody who's been watching and the people that's going to be rewatching. And remember, if you want to learn to mix and master reggae in the box, I have my course for sale on my site. And also the drum kit you're hearing right now, the Rasta kit powered by Contact, is up $65, and you get that drum kit. You can adjust each level of the sound. It's already wired up, man. So it's wired to the MIDI board. So there's little to no EQ needed to get this kind of sound here, because it's the Rasta kit. So I'm gonna catching you guys on the next one, man. Thanks for tuning in. And this is Rayburn, man. I say peace out.
Livewire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
You're tuning to the hottest show on the planet, Livewire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a sound to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. Up your Livewire. It tough, you know.